किसी को नहीं दे भगवान अल्लाह, ऐसी बीमारी किसी को नहीं दे। बहुत बड़ी प्रॉब्लम है टीबी की। तो अपने देश में सबसे ज़्यादा टीबी फैल रही है। कुछ नहीं, टीबी 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 टीबी, इधर देखो टीबी है।
मुझे लगभग 2011 के करीब में टीबी हो गया था। जैसे मतलब MDR मुझे हुआ था और इलाज चला था, तो हम पूरे 24 महीने दवाई खाए, तो हमने पूरा इलाज किया। आज मैं पूरा फिट हूँ। लेकिन मेरी बहन पीली वाली दवाई छोड़ देती थी डर के मारे, इसलिए पीली वाली की दवाई को देखती मात्र अजीब सा अंदर से फीलिंग जागता था। मेरी बहन नहीं खा पाई, इस वजह से डेथ कर गई। मेरा जहाँ तक ये है, मरते वही लोग जो दवाई नहीं पूरा करते हैं।
Not all can have the fortitude what the then 17-year-old Abdullah showed while fighting his disease. After all, tuberculosis or TB is the biggest infectious killer disease in the world. In 2016 alone, globally, more than 1.7 million people died of TB, out of which 423,000 people died in India. That is more than 1,100 every day, or 1 in every minute. In 2016, India topped the list of the 7 countries that accounted for 64% of the 10.4 million new TB cases worldwide. Moreover, TB is the leading killer of people with HIV. In the same year, globally, as many as 374,000 people died of TB co-infected with HIV, out of which 12,000 died in India.
I was diagnosed only when I was having this TB co-infection. So early diagnostic is a must.
Early diagnosis is also true with TB, also making it a disease that's completely curable.
I went to my doctor because I was experiencing extreme fatigue and low-grade fever for a long time. Because of my early diagnosis, I was able to get cured. I had no fear of TB as such because I knew that it was completely curable.
ये कोई बहुत बड़ी बीमारी नहीं है टीबी कि भाई इससे हम मर जाएंगे या कुछ है। ये 9 महीने का कोर्स होता है। अगर हम इसको कंटिन्यू लेंगे, इस दवाई का कोई गैप नहीं करेंगे, तो हम एकदम ठीक हो सकते हैं, हम खड़े हो सकते हैं।
And despite this, the bigger enemy is society at large that stigmatizes and discriminates against TB patients.
मैंने अपने फादर तक को नहीं बताया कि मुझे बीमारी है, क्योंकि अगर पापा को बताऊंगी तो फिर उससे पूरे में फैल जाएगी और उससे जो परेशानी होंगी वो मुझे ही झेलनी पड़ेंगी।
तरह तरह का सोच आते, ऊपर से कोई बात करने के लिए तैयार नहीं है, तो उससे बेहतर आदमी को लगता है क्या कि सुसाइड कर लेंगे, वो ज़्यादा बेहतर रहेगा।
Still there is fear and stigma of tuberculosis, and it unfortunately prevents a person from seeking care and getting treated at the right time.
India continues to carry the world's highest burden of TB. And yet, TB is still not about numbers or even just a disease. It's as much a workplace issue because most cases of those affected are adult men and women in their productive years of life. Studies suggest that a TB-infected employee loses 3 to 4 months of work per year, resulting in potential losses of 20 to 30% of his annual household income.
गाड़ी चलाता हूँ मैं, गाड़ी बंद पड़ी है मेरी, धंधा पानी सारा बंद है और कोई कमाने वाला भी नहीं है, मैं ही अकेला कमाने वाला हूँ।
जिस दिन पूरा हॉस्पिटल जाना पड़ता था, उस दिन का पूरा दिहाड़ी खत्म हो जाता था।
This is the age group which affects the economies of the country, and hence if this group is diseased, not cured, dies, becomes morbid, does not attend to work, then obviously the economy of the country also gets affected.
But the problem goes deeper.
There are almost more than 2 million cases which have been reported in 2017. But it does not mean that all of them have been reported. There are around 1.8 million missing TB cases.
Recent studies show that the missing or unreported cases are either not properly diagnosed or are not notified to the government by private sector doctors.
Engaging the private sector is one of the biggest challenges that the program is facing today.
And we have to ensure the people who are being put on treatment in the private sector do get the real treatment which is needed to be given, and for the duration and the dosage should be adequate.
And with 93% of our workforce belonging to the informal sector, reaching out to them is not going to be an easy task.
टीबी के मामले में रेगुलरली अगर आप देखें तो ये एक जगह पे आपको नहीं मिलते हैं। ये अपने प्लेस बदलते रहते हैं। आज समझो कल्याण में है तो कल वो थाने में दिखाई देंगे या परसों वो पनवेल में दिखाई देंगे, तो उनको कैच करना एक जगह पर वो बड़ा मुश्किल काम होता है। मेरा मानना ये है कि इसमें गवर्नमेंट की बहुत बड़ी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है, उनको सामाजिक सेवाएं देना, उनको सामाजिक सुरक्षा देना।
To begin with, the government of course is leaving no stone unturned to achieve specific targets in the End TB strategy.
We are providing free drugs and diagnostics for TB. However, that needs to be utilized by the citizens of this country, and when there is no stigma associated with it, people would be more open to come and seek care.
The government is really now moving into a very aggressive mode in terms of case detection.
This is where the role of the world of work becomes even more important, one that supports and empathizes with its employees. Already many companies, business houses and industries have modified their strategies and integrated TB in their health centers.
We started this project in 2003. We have covered more than 16 million truck drivers. Earlier those were screened only for HIV testing. Now we are screening them for tuberculosis also.
Even the role of a project like Call to Action for a TB-free India being implemented by Challenge TB gains prominence.
We would like to see people supporting TB patients to complete their treatment, people supporting TB patients to overcome the stigma in the society, corporates and the world of work supporting their own colleagues to come out and they stand for them during the treatment.
But more than a sympathetic response, the stakeholders may have to put in place a workplace policy that supports early diagnosis and treatment for the employees and help in preventing its transmission to other colleagues.
To be specific, ILO, like in HIV, how they engaged, and they have an experience and a roadmap available. Similar roadmap will have to be created for TB.
Yes, we need a roadmap because the road ahead is going to be long and bumpy, and only a multi-sectoral approach can put us on the right path. And once we are on it, the more we are, the shorter the journey will appear.